5 o'clock in the afternoon in the village of Moropeixi on Sao Tome Island. Francisco dos Santos comes back after a day's fishing. In Sao Tome and Principe, some 3,000 people make a living off the sea. Francisco has been fishing for 30 years. It's been another bad day. He only caught 3 fish.
There was a time when I would go out, and within 2 hours, I'd bring back enough fish to eat and sell, as well as to buy things for my home. But today, sometimes, we spend 3 or 4 hours at sea and then come back to the beach without any fish.
Local NGO Marapa wants to protect the marine ecosystem while ensuring artisanal fishing's future. Marine biologist Eliseo Neto works for Marapa. He tells local fishermen why they should only use authorized nets.
This 40mm blue net is selective. All the small fish slip through it, and it only traps the adult fish. But these 2 nets here, people, please, if you want to guarantee your future, don't use these nets.
Fishing nets with a mesh smaller than 35mm were banned in 2014. Eliseo has to convince people here that the regulation was brought in to protect their fish stocks.
With the fishermen unable to capture adult fish, they've adopted non-selective meshes, trapping everything, including juveniles and fingerlings. If you catch them, this will damage the ecosystem and will destroy all these species. The fishermen will then be storing up trouble for the future.
The village of Neves, around 30 kilometers from the capital Sao Tome. Eliseo shows local fish vendors who'll be selling the fish some conservation techniques. The catch needs to be conserved as soon as possible to maintain quality. After cleaning, the fish are placed in salt and vinegar to enhance their flavor. Eliseo Neto has taught best practices to fishing communities all over the country.
We can smoke the fish today. They're fresh and they won't spoil, even without putting them in the refrigerator. We don't bring them to the market. We buy them on the beach, prepare them, and smoke them.
The fish smoking kiln was donated by Marapa. It also helped them found their own vendors association. There are 7 small organizations like this in the country, and some 15% of vendors now smoke their own fish. Striking the right balance between artisanal fishing and conservation will take time. But Eliseo Neto believes the best of both worlds is within reach and that he can help make artisanal fishing sustainable.
We will have a lot of fish in our sea. Having such a lot of fish, the fishermen will be able to fish responsibly and still be able to make money. Their economy will grow, living conditions in fishing communities will continue to improve. The vendors will also benefit.
As every morning, Francisco dos Santos sets out to sea again. He hopes he'll have more luck today and bring back enough fish to feed his family and to sell at the market.